Alright, we're finally free, and we've arrived as a bush. Okay, we can put that away now, okay? Stop pretending to be... Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, let me just quickly save it. Let's have a look around, shall we? On the plus side, I look very human-like, don't I? Last thing I want is to actually... people to go crazy and realise I'm undead. So... where the hell are my friends, then? There is no one around here at all. You've discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat will bring you to the nearest waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Oh, that's interesting. So... wait, Tam. Wait, hang on. Is there someone over here? Ancient statue of Brachus Rex.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Oh, hello there. So I'm guessing that's a waypoint right there. That's good. So if anything does go horribly wrong... Oh. Hello, buddy.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
So apparently I can trade with him. Hello. Let's see how this works. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window, which is up there. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the red accept button. Identify repair items. Okay, so what have you actually got? Lockpicks. I need got my finger. I don't need that. And you've got nothing good. Now, is there anything I really don't need? That for one. Hang on, let me just make sure I do this properly. If anything, I'm getting rid of stuff that I don't want to really carry around with me. The backpack, I'm pretty sure I just have to carry that on with me. Which is weird that your backpack also takes up a slot, but I guess it's kind of showing you what you've got and how much it weighs. Sure. Trader's attitude towards me. Okay. The higher the attitude, the better the price is. Okay. Well, there we go. Thank you for buying my stuff, kid. Anyway.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, apparently I've just done business with you, so bear that in mind. Tell the child to be much stranger than I look.
He shrugs
Right.
and continues
Don't
the
talk
game
to me,
with
then
the
shut up
mirror,
then.
inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
What are you looking for?
Fools. They told me I'm a sorcerer.
The child
Alright.
screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
Yeah.
Better here than inside.
Get out of here.
But you didn't die.
Ha! Yeah, I didn't die, did I? But, you know.
There isn't anywhere safer.
Go somewhere
That's
safer.
What I mean.
Wait, this is the thing. I can't zoom in because if I scroll up, well, if I use the mouse wheel up, instead it just sort of goes up here, so...
You'll see.
I think he's wearing the same thing I am. Let's see. Yeah, he actually has the necklace on. And so do I still. Okay, right. Is there anything around here? Now, there's something I didn't do, which is, I think... I remember which button it was. I think if I press down Alt, it actually tells me everything I can interact with. Bowstring? No, I already got a bow. Which one was it? Okay. Oh, this is useful though. One thing you can do is you can press this button, so anyone who is basically on your team has like a blue thing around them. Enemies have red, obviously, and people who are neutral have green, so I can turn that off for now. I don't really need it, but... Okay, that's the button I was looking for. Okay, right. This is basically showing me what stuff around me I can just straight up pick up. So at the moment, there's not really anything over here I either want or need, so... Sight range indicators. There are enemies ahead. Oh, okay. Press left shift to see enemy sight range. You can sneak into transparent red areas by pressing grave. Combat will start at the moment you enter the opaque red zone. Okay, so what he's actually talking to is that. It's moving around, so I can easily miss it here, but viscous Voidling. Okay. So if I press shift, I can see how far it can see. Well, it can't see me from here, so get a bit closer. Raw rabbit meat? Sure, we'll take some of that. Now, we are coming closer to potential combat here. Okay, right, that's what he's talking about. Okay, so that's how far it can see, but of course sneaking's successful. There's no one around here who can currently see me. So let's see. Oh, these are the voidlings we came across earlier. Yeah, we can fight some of these. Also, if you look at my XP, we are 200 XP off leveling up, so let's go and have a look, shall we? Now, if I can actually... Oh, there is actually someone over here. Right, I'm guessing what this is can you see how there's sort of a darker area here? This is where he can actually see, and if I kind of sneak into that area, I will just be seen. Whereas if I go inside this red area, it's basically testing my ability to actually stay hidden. So when they turn around, I could actually give it a go and try and sneak up on one of them. But knowing me, this is going to go horribly wrong, so... There we go, fight started. So, let's get rid of one as soon as we can. Hopefully... Oh, hang on, 10, right. It's not going to be enough. Okay, so I could try and get rid of this as fast as I can. Now, this is the thing about the flurry, is it's multiple attacks, which means I've got multiple opportunities to crit. So I'm going to try that. There we go, backstab critical, okay.
I know you.
The fuck? You just spoke to me. Okay, that's something, right? How many? Okay, I've got 4 action points, right. So, what I can actually do is, I could stab him a few times and also throw the knife at him, but as you can see here, there's actually an area where if I was standing there, I'd be able to possibly get backstab damage here. So that's backstab critical, that's nice. And, okay, 2 action points to stab him regularly. Is it my turn? Wait, did I just gain some HP from something? Because he did damage me. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, either way, let's see, that's 2 and that's 2. So, same thing again. And then, let's get some of my HP back, shall we? Nice, okay, that sends him down to 5. Now he's bleeding, how much... Oh, I won't be able to see, well, I was going to say, how much can he actually take damage-wise per turn? Let's see, if he's bleeding... Okay, only 2, not much, but... something. Ow! God damn it. And 3, well... Yeah, let's just end that one. Oh! And leveling up, I get all my HP back. That's good. Okay, so first things first, let's see if there's anything lying around that I can get, and then we'll do the leveling up stuff. Oh, a healing potion, I actually don't need that. Or an apple. A resurrection scroll, that is nice. Okay, so... I to level up? That was what you suggested, wasn't it? No? Okay, available 2. Oh, okay, I see. So I can put 2 points in something. 1 point equals 1 slot. Now, I would actually like to learn a new ability if I can. Right, so what we're going to be doing is... I want to put points in dual wielding, because that's something I actually gave up. So, what we'll do is dual wielding... That's extra damage in dodging, that's super good. As for this, I've got 1 point to put in here. Now, what we didn't get is the ability to actually lockpick any of the doors inside the boat. So, now I'm not really worried about pickpocketing though, it's lockpicking. But hey, it's going to be our thing, so nasty deeds. We'll kind of alternate between those. I don't know how we get these though. It says requires level 2, but I am level 2, so maybe you can only get it every so often. Right, so we're putting 2 points in here. What are we doing? I think 1 point in finesse. Let's just keep that going. But if I go 1 point in memory... We've got base slots 4, okay. Extra slots memory 1. So now I should have a new slot available to actually put a skill in. Okay, I found it. Skill panel. Right. So... how do I learn more? Skills cost 1 memory. Okay, well I've got an extra slot. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, so these are the memorized ones, and I've got some space here. But I guess what I need to do next is if I've unlocked the space, but I haven't unlocked more abilities to put in the slots, so we'll bear that in mind for next time. Okay. So maybe I should try and do that at the same time. If I want a new ability, both unlock the slot and actually unlock the knowledge, as it were. Okay, that'll do. So of course, we'll have to level up next time before we get something else. As for what we'll get, I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm actually quite happy with the rogue abilities we've got. But I guess it's one of those things. Oh, take that. Did I miss anything else? Okay, Whisperwood. I don't know what Whisperwood is, but eventually learning what some of these things are going to be quite useful. Wait, where is it? Okay, that's actually quite hard to pick up. Okay. Right, so what else is around here? I suppose any of my friends are around here, are they? Hello? But I can also do this. Oh! There's the Red Prince. Okay. Now there is something. So this was the lizard we actually came across last time. He's the one who has the fire breath, so... what are you doing out here?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red colour. Could he be... yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Alright. Glad to
The
see you
lizard
survived.
turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole.
Oh, you're welcome.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now,
Oh, I
then,
try not
if
to.
there's nothing further.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave him here, so what are you up
You
to?
really must know I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Yeah, I don't really want to go back in the
Touche.
sea anytime soon.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
Ah, I see you've got plans,
I see
huh?
continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Yeah, what does he mean by
What do
lost?
you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Oh, did you leave it anywhere?
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Now... I actually don't know who he is. This is interesting, because I don't want to offend him either. Yeah, because the outlaw one seems a bit too rude. I'd rather...
Well,
let's tell a bit of a
it's
joke.
damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
Interesting.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates.
I do
ever so
not know what that word means.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
I'd imagine so.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
You know what? Yeah.
Truly.
Let's come with me.
Kind offer
I might be
indeed.
able to get you an empire.
And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after
See, that was a good idea. But yeah, I'm going to be going for all sorts of things on my adventures, so if you want an empire, sure. I ain't going to stop you.
all. Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Oh god, what?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind.
Alright.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
You know what? Yeah,
Very good.
I'll do that. Who knows, I might get something from it as well. Yeah, I'm just going to straight up tell you this.
Oh my word, how you do astound me. Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me?
See, that worries me. Does that mean I'm just going to come across someone and they'll go, wait a minute, you're an undead? Oh my god, call the guards. Like, fortunately he's on my side, but...
But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank
So,
you.
now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge.
Interesting.
What say you?
So I can basically pick what kind of character he's going to be. Thing is, he says he mainly prefers the perfection of the blade, so does that mean if I say, sure, you can be a fighter, that means he'd be better as a fighter than he would be as anything else? Because here's the thing, like, number 3, finesse, I've got that covered. I will not be having any more rogues in my group. There's no need for that. And here's the thing, the flame breath he has does become more powerful if he actually gains intelligence stats. But he won't be doing that as a fighter. The thing is, if you can quite see what he's got here, he's got, I don't know, is that supposed to be like a spear or something? And also a shield, so I think if he's more of a fighter, I think I should probably go with that.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The
Alright.
Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord.
Of course, my lord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Oh, I wasn't
Of
going
course,
to.
there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Now, what I can do straight away is, first of all, let's see what he has. Okay, right, let me just, let's put the backpackers to the main thing there. Right, so he's got healing potion, resurrection scroll, firestorm grenade. There's nothing else he really needs from here. As far as equipment goes, let's see if I actually have picked anything else up here. So, he's got a knife on a stick, which is a one-handed sword. So there's a spear. Grants the skill all in. Okay, interesting. Like, I don't think I'm going to need to give him anything else. So what's this? Oh, wand. What does the wand do, actually? Skills of intelligence. Yeah, I'm going to be holding on to that for now. Oh, it's two-handed. Okay, you know what? No, because he's going to be my tank. Wait, where did... Oh, of course. Yeah. I'll say where did his shield go, but yeah, okay. Oh, grants him the ability shields up. Okay, right, that is actually a good skill. Now, because I actually have him selected, if you notice, everything changes down at the bottom, so... Just sort out some of his abilities here. Looks like an okay setup, but Shields up, restores physical armor and magic armor of your shield. That's actually pretty good. There he's got his Dragon's Blaze. That's his Fire Breath. Fortify basically gives himself more armor. Bouncing Shield? Christ, okay. Captain America right here. And Battle Stomp. Okay, so we'll find out a bit more about what he's got later when we actually get in a fight. But ideally, I'd like to see if there's anything else around. So, this is where we are. Okay, that was actually a dead end where that kid was. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. So, I think I might be coming up to some sort of town or settlement, but what I want to do is actually have a look around and see if any of my other potential friends are actually nearby. Because before I come across a town or anything, I want to be careful with that.
Cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
You know what? Because you're a cat, I considered what happens if I just kill them. Because, you know, that way I'll get some XP maybe. But you know what? No, it's a cat. I'm going to let it live. Oh, hello. There's someone else over here. Who are you?
Mister, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
Sure.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Okay, well, there's definitely someone else around here. Oh, interesting. As for where they are, I really don't know. It doesn't look like there's anyone here down by the side. Oh, hang on, what's that? Brother Buyer? Okay. Let's see who's out here. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, right. We're actually coming across the town here. Now, I want to be careful with this. So, if that's the town over there, let's go north a bit. And see if there's anyone around here, because there's got to be some more people around here somewhere, right? Like, I imagine you're supposed to be able to possibly get a full team before you actually go to the town. Also, I want to be careful we don't really bump into any monsters just yet. If it's something we can handle, then great, but if not... Ooh, what is up here? Stuff to loot. Right, we already have a bedroll. But I don't know if he also needs one. I probably should have got more of these. I'm not sure if everyone has to have them, but just in case, like, you can bring one along. A skull? Don't need that. I've already got one of those. Raw meat? Sure. What else is around? Let's have a bit of a mosey. Sort of head north and see what we can find. Penny bun mushroom. So there's a lot of things here that I have no idea what they do, but seriously, I'd be kicking myself if I found out they're actually super useful and I just didn't bother collecting them, so... They're just really hard to see on the floor, so it's probably a good thing I know about this button here. Like, I've set it to Alt, but I'm pretty sure it's default as something else now. Bet there's something else on top of this center section here, like... Up here, maybe? Ooh, okay. There is something. How do I get there? Yeah, there's a lot of exploring to do. Like, a lot more than I thought, I'd have to say. It's a good thing that these are actually just open areas. Like, I could go straight to the town, or... Who knows, go somewhere else. Ooh. Now, I noticed this on the minimap. I thought, hang on, apparently there's a path this way, but... Keep an eye out for secret passages. Rivalon is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, and mysterious hatches. Try walking through the hanging vines. Oh, there it is! Wow! Have I just come across my first dungeon? Because if I have, then I'm not sure if... I've come across the right people here. Oh, wait, hang on. That said Fane, didn't it? In fact, this is where I wanted to be going anyway. Alright. Fane, the other undead guy. Oh, come on. I wanted to check what was in here. Ooze barrel. You know what? You can hold that or something. Oh, there's a dead guy. Well, technically there's two dead guys, but...
You see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Okay.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh.
perhaps?
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
What is he doing? So there's a couple more people over there, so he should be careful.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
What are you doing?
No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what is the business with that body here?
Face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Okay.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
This is very interesting. Yeah, well, I do need to make a mask. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but...
And the idea of being chased across Riverlon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. I hardly need to tell you how these savages react to seeing bone.
Technically, I don't know yet.
Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! Oh, you are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Let's see, what should I ask him? How do you make a
Oh,
mask?
please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
I don't know what oeuvre means, but...
No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal, but the rest of them are somewhat absent.
Oh dear.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
He's basically the same type of person as me, so it's kind of surprising that my character doesn't seem to know anything about it. Would you like to come
I
with?
suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous.
He also might be able to teach me how to make a mask.
You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Sure, you can come with.
While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little specialty.
Now that's good, because I do need a wizard.
Being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
So what I'm thinking is, obviously I'm damage dealing melee. I've got a melee tank. What I need is some range damage. Now, it would be nice to have a healer, however, if he's going to be my magical damage, I can go with that, but also if I give him some, like, poison abilities, like, I don't know, maybe there's a spell where you can poison the floor or something, that's something where we can both heal each other, so... yeah, a wizard is just fine.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There's rather a lot to see.
Alright,
Splendid.
off we go.
Very well. Let's be off.
So, hang on, split the party by dragging their portraits away from one another, breaking the chain that connects them. Create groups in your party by dragging these portraits, and you closed it. Great. What I do know you can do is... oh, where was it? You can set up the party formation somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. I mean, to be honest, first of all... yeah, if you're just going to follow me like that, that's also fine. Cup of tea, I'll take that. Now, here's the thing, he's quite happily getting healed here. Now, normally, people would actually try and walk around this stuff, But seeing as he's actually not negatively affected... Oh god, don't tell me that have one of you guys bump into this, but... mug of beer, I'll take that. Tattered shoes. Right, now. I know, technically the tank needs it, but he also has a shield and I don't, so... There we go. So what are these? Oh, they don't even have any... They don't have any decent stats on them. Right. Oh, I could climb up this and actually go up here. Interesting. Right, let me just quickly have a look around. Is there anything else here that I might need or want? Ooh! Well, I know what that is. Can't reach. How am I going to be able to get over there? I get the feeling I might be able to knock it down, but... I'm not sure. Right, well first of all, let's see what you actually have here. Searing daggers for fire damage. Fossil strike. Ignition, that's the big fire ability. Just to double check. Okay, I set my play dead as number 6. Let's just make it sure it's the same on all characters. Time warp, that's an interesting one. What's that? Whenever this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately get a free turn. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And what did I set for potions? 9, 7, and 8. Okay, well I'll figure that out some of the time, but yeah. How are we going to get that? Either way, let's have another look at the map. I do want to check this upper place out, and I'm going to assume we can actually climb up this. Oh, hang on, hang on.
Horrible surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
Can I ask him to stay here? Because he actually has to walk over the poison to get up there.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
No, I don't. Okay, here's... Oh, hang on. Can I make him go away? As in, I don't want to talk to him anymore?
I intend to rule an empire one day, not a tiny outcropping in the sea, lording over gulls and guppy fish. To that end, I suggest we focus on the obvious. A farewell to Fort Joy and a hello to the mainland.
Oh, I guess take your leave is stop talking to him. Okay, here's the thing. He's going to get poisoned if he goes up there. So, ideally...
By all means, let us
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to quickly save it. Alright, so I just double checked, and if you actually speak to the Red Prince there, and say, okay, leave the party, I was assuming I'd be able to talk to him again and have him come back, but you can't talk to him again, so... Alright. In fact, is he going to stay there? Because I'm okay with that. Because the poison's fine for us. Wait, what's up with you?
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Okay, what's
the
up?
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Let's tell her a joke.
She nods.
Okay, technically, which joke do I want to hear? Okay. Why did the witch get kicked out of school? She failed a spelling test, okay.
Across her tear-streaked face, exposing a big gap where her 2 front teeth should be.
Oh, is that why you're crying?
Because witches do spells.
Well done, yes, that was in fact the punchline.
You're funny.
Thank
I
you.
have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Ooh.
The child wipes her eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
Interesting. Okay. So we've just gotten... Oh, damage spell, okay. I'll give that to Fane, seeing as it's our caster. What's up with you?
Go. Get out. You are not welcome here. Go.
Wow.
Pig.
Okay, that's just rude. Not trying to do anything bad. Yet.
Please. Please, just go.
Okay. Thank you, I think. Let's go check out what's down here. Oh, Whisperwood. Still don't know what it does, but I'll take some. Now, what are we coming across here? Ooh, some turtles we can fight. Sure. Wait, is there more than one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, this is gonna be a big fight. Right, tell you what. Fane, you're my long-ranged guy. Let's start a fight, shall we?
What's happening to these turtles?
Ooh, nice.
They're
Did
transformed.
a lot of damage. You know what? Do this. Oh, and he explodes as well. Nice, that's a good combo. That's a high damage combo you've got right there. Christ, that's a huge AoE attack. You know what? You're okay where you are. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't give him the scroll. Okay. So what is your basic attack? Oh, you actually don't have one, I don't think. Or maybe he does. Hang on, right. Let me just double check. Is this actually Fane? It is, isn't it? Oh, he's got a wand. Okay, what is the one I have? 2 or 3 fire, he's got 3 or 4 poison. Okay, that's a bit different. Is there anything else I should have given him? Improvised staff. Grant skill staff of Magus. Is there any way I can actually... I'll tell you what, let's look at that after the fight. Right. As for where he is now, I'm just going to end my turn. Like, let's see where these guys go. Because that one... Oh god, what's he doing? Oh! That hit us both. In fact, he's crippled. Okay, fuck that. Right. That's about as far as I can go. But, however... Oh, he's too far away. Are you kidding me? Can I do anything? I've only got 2... Oh, wait, hang on. That's how far I can move with my 2 points. But is he in range now? He's still too far. Okay. I've got nothing else to do here. Could poison him with this. That would mean we'd have to go and stand on it later also. Use the bonus for my intelligence. Well, technically we're both really low right now, and honestly, I think we're going to need it. This is like a mini boss right here. He's got a fuck ton of health. Now I'm okay with Fane going for this one because I'm just going to do the same combo. Oh, in fact, there's actually quite a few turns away from that one. What can he do, though? Still go for this one, so... Path is interrupted. Oh, that was probably quite obvious, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Like I thought because I could actually hover over it. Now I know the path is interrupted, so... Also, we're on high ground. That does damage. Interesting. Alright, I guess I'll just keep using my wand on you then. Where's this guy? Yeah, he's going to be a tough one, but I don't know if he can even get to us. Right. If I go behind him, I'm not going to be on fire, so there's that. And also, hi there, I'm behind you now. It's a lot of damage right there. Wait, backstab critical miss. Oh dear, what have I just got myself into? Whose go is it next? Okay. Oh wow, is he running away? No. In fact, you know what? I'm actually okay with being wet. That's not a big problem. As for you... Wow, he's hiding from me. Okay. Now, I think I'm kind of going to have to... Alright. Let's go for it. I was going to say, like, I think I kind of have to go for that, but... And then, rest of my action points. Yeah, we can finish him off. Right, as for me, what am I going to do? You know what? Let's keep this nice and easy. Wait, target's out of sight. Okay. What are you doing? What the hell was he doing? Like, why would you attack the floor? I just want you to move. Like, this is what I asked him to do. Like, there we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, the smoke cloud's in the way. You know what? Let's just back way up. Oh, really? Why would you run through the fire? Either way, he's done for. Right, let's get in the water. Oh, I'm just gonna burn on fire. Okay, that was really weird. Because normally they try and make their way around. I'm guessing maybe I moved the mouse so far away that my guy basically went, okay, well I guess there's no way I can do it unless I go this way. We did get some interesting stuff from him though. Of course, I'm also very low on health now, but... Now, I've got some interesting stuff here, because we can give this to Fane. That's much better for what he's going to need. What's the other thing we got for him? Oh yeah, this staff. 5 to 7 water. What does the other one do? 2, 3 fire. That's not very good. Alright. Let's give him... Wait, what? Am I giving him the right stuff here? No, hang on. Don't want all in. We want this one, don't we? Improvised staff. Grants some skill of the maker. So what does it do? Launches a magical missile from your staff that deals 5 to 8 water damage. Oh. Interesting. Also, that's interesting. They're also the same level as me. Okay, I guess, like, this is actually not my XP. But this is the team's XP at the bottom. That's interesting. So, what does somebody do when they actually need some healing? I guess if you're undead, you kind of stand in the poison, right? Like, this is something I need to work out. Can I actually just attack the floor, basically? Because if I can just poison the floor, then that's just an easy way of doing things. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but... Because, of course, if he had a poison wand, he could actually attack the floor, potentially. In fact, I need to know this. Right, this is actually something that's going to really bug me. Like, if I give him that, select Fane, and say, right, attack the floor. Ah, interesting. Okay, so if we desperately need it, I'm going to hold on to that. Right, which is the correct one? 3 to 4 poison, 3 to 4 poison. Right, tell you what. Let's just put these off in the side here. Oh, it actually makes more room for them. Okay, interesting. But, if we need to, we can poison the floor. That's what I needed to know, because that's actually quite important. Is there anything else hiding around here? Oh wait, we didn't loot this guy. Alright. Let's see what this guy has, and then... Oh, a herring. Fantastic. Again, this is more stuff that my characters can't even, like, use at all. Bloated corpse. Soggy diary. Is anything interesting in here? It's Fane's notebook. Oh, that's what I need. Right, what was the other thing I picked up? The fish. Alright, Red Prince, I don't know how you're picking this up from where you're standing, but there you go, buddy. As for this, let's read it very quickly. I'm going to quickly skim over this, but is there anything here? No, okay. I was basically checking to see if he was talking about any interesting loot around here, but technically, there is some interesting loot around here. Or at least I think so. Now, here's going to be something I'm going to need to lockpick. Gold and craft weaponry bows. Used to read and learn about crafting. Okay, now, who am I going to give to that? I still don't know who my next person is going to be. Like, when it comes to stuff like bows, I might just give it to the prince. Or I might just keep it for myself. Like, that's also something I can do. Because I guess being good at crafting is actually something else. So, you know what? I'm going to read it. Okay. 2 new recipes learned. Okay, now crafting is something I have yet to actually learn about. So, let's just have a look up here. Is this something I can use? Oh no, that's just filtering between things. Right, eventually I'll get to the whole crafting thing, but... Let's lockpick it. Let's see what's in here. Unlock to use your bony fingers. Nice! A crossbow. A toy crossbow of all things. Okay, that's interesting. And some money. Nice! That's what some turtles have got for me. Interesting. Alright, back we go.